Tried out in the CBA, Continental Basketball Association in Illinois. Camp finished, went to the Greyhound bus station, sat down. Guy walks up to me. Never seen him before in my life, folks. Pat Schaefer was his name. Basketball player, right? I said, yeah. You can really shoot it, right? I said, yeah. The Milwaukee Bucks need you now. 3 weeks later, put on number 3. I was in camp with the Milwaukee Bucks. Finished there. Then my advocate, Pat, suggested I go to Chicago. They've got Scotty and Michael, but I'm not sure it won't hurt. Yes, Pat. As I was walking in, that's the first strange occurrence. The gates were wide open. Players worth $100 million, multi-billion-dollar franchise you expect, and the gates wide open. As I was walking in, 6-string Scottie Pippen, as referred to when I count the story, was walking out. Looking for Phil? Yeah, we're right there. 10 minutes later, I was talking to the iconic 11 rings coach, Phil Jackson. No phone calls, no contacts, no networks, nothing. How does that happen? Your energy in the atmosphere is determining everything that walks into your life and that which exits. I'm studying Madonna's Kabbalah now as a Messianic Jew. Previously, I was in the Charismatic Church under the tutelage of Dr. Mike Murdoch from the Wisdom Center in Fort Worth, Texas, and Auntie Bishop Dr. Reverend Jackie McCullough, who's now at Pomona, New York, with Beth Raffa. Before this, I was a Catholic and served as an altar boy. So I know about the solemnity of the occasion and the environment. This is not the 2021 Super Bowl. Raymond James Stadium, are ya having a good time? If so, let me hear ya make some noise. Neither is it the Charismatic Church. Waymaker, miracle worker, promise keeper, light of the darkness, my God, that is who you are. You are here, worthy in this place. We worship you, we worship you. Beep, 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 beep. Beep, 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 beep. Beep, 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 beep. I give myself away. Neither am I introduced to the musical act. Now, let me see, put your hands together for the 3-time Grammy Award winner. She's sold over 90 million albums worldwide. She just even starred in the Hollywood Walk of Fame. No one times misunderstood. Heart of Gold. Boom! Miss Alicia Moore! The Michael Jackson Vanguard Award winner. And the 2019 Artist of the Year, you know her as Pink. Or, excuse me, ma'am, you're in the front row. Do you like Rice Krispies? None of these avenues to get your attention. I told Father Dirty and Monsignor Rich I only need about 10 minutes. And we're living in some serious times right now. So it's very important I get STTP straight to the point. Their salary increases of at least a third in the short run should surprise nobody. The police, military, secret service, and all those officials on the beat walk through society as the most important people in it. This is due to their vibrational impact and because they fulfill the universe's primary focus for order. They also represent your vehicles to avoiding COVID-19 and achieving your dreams. They exist as the true conduits to sustainable economic prosperity and cultural bliss. Hanks Johnson, motivational speaker, researcher out of Dartmouth College, have an early educational background in the hard sciences, maths, pure maths, chemistry, physics, advanced level chemistry, maths, major sociology concentration, women's studies from Dartmouth. When this pandemic besieged America and around the world, I did not have access to books, computer, even the internet. It's actually a movie, should be out within the next 3 to 5 years, depending on how quickly I can complete the script, writing it as we speak. Javier versus the Dark Side. Already contacted Meryl Streep about playing my former primary school teacher and mentor, Miss Parry. Tom Cruise directing. Jeff Bezos on Amazon Films producing. Follow-up sequel, The Feminist Demise, with Jennifer Lawrence, Charlize Theron, Jenna Darry-Lee, Betty McGuire. However, I still jotted down at least 5 responses to the pandemic. Obviously, we got Dr. Fauci and Dr. Birx's expertise with the timelines, mitigation, vaccines, guidelines. Then there's the response of the universe to the pandemic, this cosmic, gargantuan, energetic ball which is powered by scientific universal laws and runs on energy. How does COVID-19 affect this system? Then there's the Green Age paradigmatic reply. This is the innovation I've been working on the last few years. I referred to it at the beginning of the presentation, which notes the police, military, secret service, and all those officials out on the beat as the most important people on earth. Due to their intense mental and physical training, these officials walk through society
attention everyone.
With vibrations 5 and 6 times above the average civilian, on a par with the celebrated actors, professional athletes, and musicians with respect to the ability to work with their energy, to go from complete calm to full on action to relax mode once again. Yep, it's true. It's worth a repeat. When you walk by those officials you see outside St. Patrick's Cathedral, you are in the environment of unassuming celebrities. The green science paradigm says this: success is an accumulation of vibrations. To respect these dedicated men and women, in words with immediate deference, yes. But the paradigm goes further and says even in thoughts, gains an individual brownie points, accumulation of vibrations sets them on their way to achieving their dreams. In this case, it's to get through the pandemic into their desired futures. Then there's the spiritual components of the pandemic. It would be remiss of me, as a motivational speaker, researcher, one of the best to come out of Dartmouth College, I proudly say, not to mention what's happening in the atmosphere. Something in the spiritual realm is off, like sour milk, and until it's fixed, nothing in the natural can happen. Additionally, scripture also gives the reader an ability to wipe clean the atmosphere all by themselves. If my people, which are called by my name, shall humble themselves and pray, and seek my face and turn from their wicked ways, then I will hear from heaven and forgive their sin and heal their land. You also have the ability, congregation, to ensure you get what you want. Scripture also says, and whatsoever you ask, you receive of him, because you keep his commandments and do those things that please in his sight. Keep the 10 commandments meticulously. Ask what you want and you'll have it. And lastly, there's the behavioral response, which I have get up, level instructions to help you rebound from tough times, become your very best, to ensure you emerge from this human storm much better and stronger than when you went in. With this regimen added to the innovation, which notes the police, military, secret service, and all those officials on the beat as unassuming rock stars, the key to your victory. Plus increased and focused prayer, this pandemic is nothing but a mere